Aloha kako, welcome to Saturday Night Dharma. Welcome, welcome. This is a message I tried to offer past Wednesday, but due to technical mistakes, those people who were on the live streaming, there is a too soft and then too soft voice volume, so you couldn't hear it. So my apologies. But now I wanna share the story and the message I tried to share on Wednesday. So as you're seeing what to do if you are. So do you know what to do if you are sleepy? What action do you take? Yeah, is we take a nap or we go to bed. Yeah, or if you are hungry, what we do is we can take a snack so we can eat something so we can feel no more hungry. Or if you feel sick or if we do have a certain medical situation, we can take a medicine to cure or to maintain our health. So in this way, we know what to do when we are certain conditions or situations. However, what do you think if we get a car accident? Don't you think we will be so panicked and then we may not know what to do? Yeah, could be if we see other cars are in an accident, we may know what to do, like a call 911 or safety procedure we have to take. But if it is happening to me, to us, could be we cannot behave as we imagined or as we planned, yeah, because we may feel so panic and then we don't know what to do. Or if we do have an earthquake or natural disasters, yeah, we may be panicked again and then don't know what to do. So therefore, there are professional people like firefighters or rescue or doctors who know what to do. Then they can offer guidance, yeah, especially when we don't know what to do. So in this way, there are things we know what to do, we can handle. Also, there are things that beyond our control, beyond our imagination, beyond our power. There are things happens in our life, and then sometimes we don't know what to do. Then when you feel what to do when you feel lonely or empty, missing, yeah, usually we are spending our life, yeah, we work, we study, we live our life. Then basically we don't think my life is something missing or empty or lonely. Basically we think my life is good, although not like a perfect, but my life is good. I have a family, I have a friends, I have a work, job. Although there are up and then downs, basically I can call it my life is good. Yeah. But again, like when we having going through life-changing experience, like friends, the best of friends is betraying you, or breaking up with loved ones, separation from the loved ones, or when we going through so much in our life, we may have a moment of question may occur, that is, what is my life? Why am I here? Why this happened to me? Life is not fair. In that time, we have to doubt our life. What is my life? Then that can be leading us to thinking, oh, I feel something empty, something missing, something I feel lonely. That time, what you do, what to do, yeah. Some people may say, I go to party, just enjoy with my friends, forget about everything, just I make fun, enjoy it, yeah. Or some people may say, yeah, I will go stay with my friend. They give me good feeling, positive feeling. Then I do have somebody I can express what I'm feeling. They listen to me. Then I feel good. Or some people may say, let's go trip. Yeah, then we can enjoy, and I don't have to think about those things. Yeah, so we may have those approach when we do have those feeling of emptiness or missing or loneliness. I do have a chance to talk to one of the members. So this person lost his wife, and then we had a conversation, a talking story, and then this person said, every day I try to keep me busy, try to keep me busy. I'm helping babysitting or volunteer, go out with my friends, so keep me busy so that I don't have to think about my wife, or I don't want to think about my wife, because if I do, I'm sure I feel so sad missing her and then so lonely. So keep me busy, I want to forget. But this person said, but no matter how I enjoy in daytime, spending go to party, bowling with my friends and then trip, when I go to bed, this is me. I'm crying in the bed, thinking of my wife. Memories makes me so sad and missing her. And then the pleasure, joy, happiness I had daytime, it was true, but it disappearing. Now my heart is full of those empty feeling, missing and then loneliness. Yeah. So you may have those experience that the joy, happiness, pleasure you receive only temporary or only tentatively, but the true feeling or reality or your emotion is there. It never gone. It is only we covering it, but it is there. Then no matter how we try to deal with it, it is there. Yeah. Then oftentimes I hear uplifting, grounded. Which do you may prefer to? Uplifting to grounded. Yeah. So according to one of the definitions on the internet, uplifting is inspiring happiness, optimism, or hope, and grounded is the basis on which anything rests, foundation. So if you say in this way, which you may prefer to, yeah. Maybe some people may say uplifting, of course, happiness, optimism, hope, positive, better, yeah, we may like it. Or some people may say no, grounded is good, basis and then everything rests on it. So there is no answer up to each person. But what we can think about is, yeah, the uplifting means sounds good, yeah, happiness, optimism, or hope. But what we may have to think about is where it is coming from, yeah. If the happiness is coming from something which is changing, then this happiness is only temporary, not forever, conditional and then tentative. For example, if you feel happy when you eat something, let's say a poke, you enjoy eating a poke and then you feel really happy, especially the certain store. So every time when you feel down or need a energy power, you go to this store and if you eat it, I feel so happy. Yeah? Then one day you feel kind of down, so you want to eat that poke, which makes you feel happy. Then when you go to the store, there is no poke that you really enjoyed. When you ask the person in the store telling you, oh, it's no longer available. Yeah. Then now the happiness you thought, it is always giving you good feeling and then positive. It's not becoming in a way, unhappiness here. Well, happiness is disappearing because the cause is also tentative here. So we can apply again what we have to think about is the happiness, hope, where it coming from, what is the resource, yeah? If the resource is again tentative or not everlasting, that is or conditional, then that happiness we can receive is also conditional, not everlasting. Yeah? So therefore, grounded also important. If the basis and then foundation is a true peace and happiness, which never be affected, never changing, then whatever coming out is also contains happiness and then joy, which also never affected by human life or cause and conditions, because foundation is true and then real. So again, if we can have a foundation which is a true peace and happiness, then uplifting also part of it. Yeah. So especially the Jodo Shinshu Honganji tradition is based on a more grounded foundation. Then it can offer uplifting feeling, but the basis is this grounded. Then what kind of foundation our Honganji tradition offer is grounded foundation. So again, the one thing is there is a distinction here. Foundation of human being, foundation of Amida Buddha is a distinction difference. Our human foundation can be again tentative, conditional, not always perfect. It's a human wisdom, human effort. It's we do have, but not always bringing about the true peace and happiness. But what then Buddha's foundation is, yeah, impermanence. Everything is changing. Nothing and then nobody can remain forever as it is because of interdependence. Cause and condition, when it comes to together, we can have a certain result. So therefore, if a cause, condition are changing, results are also changing. Therefore, impermanence, everything changing. But I want to attach to it. Yeah? I want to keep this as it is. My family, my possession, everything I do have here, something I like, I want to keep it. Yeah, of course, nobody want to lose it. Nobody want to say goodbye to things we cherish. But again, based on the truth of impermanence, interdependence, things come and then go. But this is our selfishness is my desire, attachment, my wish is, yeah. I wanna keep it. That is against the truth of everything changing. Or this is mine, not yours. Yeah, we are sharing so many things here. Our nature, our planet. Yeah. So again, we often say that gas pricing is now rising. Yeah, due to the happening of the other countries, but it is not affecting entire world because we are connected. But in depth of the Buddha's wisdom, what we can say is, yeah, Buddha's compassion, universal vow is reaching out to every single person. Yeah, like when rain falling down, rain doesn't choose, yeah, which house they want to fall down. They equally falling down, or moonlight shines upon everything, yeah, without distinction, no discrimination. In a similar way, Buddha's wishing for every single person's liberation, freedom, and bringing about true peace and happiness. That embrace is truly touching everyone. Therefore, in the sense that we call it the Buddha's wish, or the Buddha's wish is we share. Therefore, we call it the interdependence. Indeed, we are connected to each other. Yeah, therefore, hurting other person is hurting ourselves. Helping other is helping myself, because truly we are sharing the same embrace of enlightenment, yeah, from Buddha's enlightenment. So then in this way, if we can be foundation, impermanence, interdependence, awareness of selfishness, this guiding our life, yeah, not to live our life driven by our ego or desire, attachment, but instead of that, if we can receive foundation in our life, impermanence, everything changing, therefore, I try to cherish each occasion, each experience, each instant, each encounter, not taking things for granted. Or interdependence, if I know indeed we are together sharing, acknowledging I do have a tendency of I comes first, me. It's a human nature. It will never change. But if you can be aware of it, before we take actions, before we say something, we can pause and then think. If I say this, if I do this, if I think this way, is there anybody who may feel sad? Still again, our nature still comes out anytime, but difference is we can be aware of it and then try to behave according to Buddha's wish. So in this way, the foundation is so important. Then fundamentally, as you can, it's like a tree rooted. Once we are rooted in there, whatever comes from there is pure and then beautiful. Yeah. Then that is we call it the Buddha's compassion and wisdom. Compassion, truly loving, calling, I love you. Period. I love you. There is no other sentence. I love you because, or I love you if. I love you when. Yeah, if we can explain in that way, that is a conditional. Yeah. If that sentence after because, when, if is disappear or changing, I love you can become I don't like you or I hate you. Yeah. That is a conditional, but Buddha's compassion is no matter whatever happens in your life, I love you because I worry about you. Because I love you. Buddha's wisdom is truly guiding us to see the web, how I see people, how I see things. Yeah. Basically, we do have a judgmental, distinctive mind. I like you because you are good to me. I don't like you because you are not good to me. That is a judgmental, distinctive mind. We call it the I, my, me, mine, eyes. But Buddha's wisdom is transcending all those ego, then guiding us to see things not only through my own selfish eyes, but guided by Buddha's eyes, given to us only through teaching. We can see things differently. So again, if we can receive those compassion and wisdom in our life, that becomes our foundation, spiritual foundation, which never disappear, which never affected. But in our daily life, still we're going through up and then down. We cannot be perfect. We cannot have a kind eyes, kind words, kind thought, action. Why? Because our human nature always contains having a ego desire. Yeah. Then Amida Buddha never asking me, I can save you if only if you remove it, or I'll make you enlightened one if you can be more peaceful person. Yeah, could be some people can do that, but if there are so many people who cannot do that, they are left behind. Then Amida Buddha said, unconditionally saying, I shall save you, take refuge in me. Then once we receive that compassion, wisdom, we can see Buddha's tears. Yeah, Buddha have tears. Oh, Satoshi, you are living in that way. Due to your ignorance, desire, attachment, you are living in that way. I cannot let you live in that way. Because of that, you're hurting not only yourself, but other people too. Out of compassion, wisdom, Buddha urging me, take refuge in my embrace, so that although again daily life I'll be swayed by in this way, that way, but I can return to that embrace anytime, anywhere, and then to anyone can experience this Buddha's embrace. Yeah. So our founder Shinran Shonin said in this way, how joyous I am, my heart and mind being rooted in the Buddha ground of the universal vow, and my thoughts and their feelings flowing within the Dharma ocean, which is beyond the comprehension. So our founder Shinran Shonin also ordinary person like me, like you, going through so many things, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, struggle, pains, and seeking happiness. But in a way, he failed to achieve it. He relied on himself, his intention, effort, power to reach to that true peace. But he found, I cannot do that. The more he practiced, he have to see his reality. I'm not capable of doing any practice perfectly, then that is the occasion Shinran Shoni heard calling voice or commanding voice from Amida Buddha. Come to my embrace, I shall save you, I shall take care of you. Yeah, Shinran Shoni also had a doubt or have to listen. Yeah, is that true? Why is that possible? I don't understand. As the more he listened, he come to realize indeed, within myself, no potential, no power to become a Buddha, attain true peace and happiness. Only what I can do is achieve tentative peace, conditional happiness. But now, Amida Buddha is saying, don't lament, don't feel sad, because my wish, my vow, my existence is because of you, for the sake of you. Just come to my embrace. Then Shinran Shoni finally able to or urged to remove all ego, desire, pride. Indeed, I'm nothing, I'm naked. But Amida Buddha said, that's all right, that's my purpose. Come to my embrace. Yeah, perfect, ultimate acceptance there. Then Shinran Shoni's life was transformed. Truly, liberation, freedom occurs. Yeah, that is something. Before Shinran Shoni had the idea, my pride, intention is important. My ego attachment is something I have to work on, and then I have to maybe cover myself so other people don't see my weak point or other people don't take advantage of me. Well, I have to do it. I have to practice. I have to be better. But everything was not needed anymore. Why? Because that is actually the hindrance, obstruction to enlightenment. That is the ego attachment which enlightenment never contains. Then, touched by compassion, wisdom, Shinran Shonin's pride, ego, everything now no needed. Simply take refuge in Amida Buddha, who is calling, come as you are, I shall embrace you. Then there is a profound joy, as Shinran Shonin explains. How joyous I am, my heart and mind being rooted in Buddha ground of the universal vow. Indeed, I am free, liberated. Yeah? And then my thoughts and then feeling flowing within the Dharma ocean. Like we can imagine how I am, breeze, gentle breeze, beautiful ocean, so peaceful. Yeah? Then that is a Shinran Shoni experience. Still in daily life, still he is not the Buddha, not yet attained enlightenment, but truly his heart and mind is now given to him from Amida Buddha, pure, beautiful mind, which is given to him from Amida Buddha, which sustains as a foundation, grounds his life. Yeah? It's not the heart and the mind, Shinran Shoni, or we can generate or make. Yeah, because once that is something we generate or make, it already contains ego attachment, so we cannot use it. But this heart and mind is truly given to me, then it fulfill our life. Yeah? We talk about when I feel lonely, missing, emptiness, whatever we may do, this feeling never disappears. But this true and real enlightenment is fulfilling that virtue into our life. And then that missing heart, empty heart, instead of try to change it or putting other things, embracing as it is, missing as missing, empty and empty, but truly entire is fulfilled, embrace. Yeah? Then that is the meaning of come as you are. Yeah? Then we can feel still there's a time I feel lonely, missing, empty, but difference is, although we may feel in that way, we are never alone. I can feel sad, I feel empty, knowing there is a great embrace calling. It's okay. Come as you are, I shall never ever let you go alone. That is also to myself too, uplifting or grounded. Yeah? Instead of uplifting, once our life is grounded in this embrace, there's always an everlasting joy. And then we don't have to call it uplifting, but we can have joy, peace, humility, reflection always in our life. Yeah, that is again wearable life we can do reflection upon our life guided by wisdom. They are telling me, Satoshi again, don't you think your ego, your desire coming out there? Then indeed again it comes out. We can have a reflection, not through my eyes, but through Amida Buddha's wisdom, Buddha's compassion guiding us, acknowledging I do have a I, my, me, my, mine, knowing that, try to share Buddha's compassion in a way we can do through our words, action, and thinking, so that as a person who is exposed to this compassion, touched by kindness, it guiding us, take action, not driven by my ego or selfishly, but as a person who is encountering this Buddha's embrace, it guiding our life. So in that way, again, including myself, let us listen to Buddha's teaching every day, every moment, and we are grounded. And then once we receive this mind of awakening, my life is grounded in Buddha's embrace. It causing us to placing our hands together, and from our mouth, Namo Amida Butsu comes out, which is Amida Buddha's calling voice first. Take refuge in me, come as you are. Then through receiving that out of joy, reflection, humbleness, gratefulness, it is a manifestation of indeed Amida Buddha is with me. That is a Namo Amida Butsu comes out. That means we are grounded in Amida's embrace. Let us recite the name of Amida Buddha together. Namo Amida Butsu, 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 Namanda.